To our reporter who is on the ground for us at the Bomas of Kenya. As I hinted earlier, we expect a major political statement by the ANC party, some of their leaders mentioning that it might be an earthquake statement. So what exactly is the earthquake statement right there? Emmanuel To, what can we expect today?
Well, thank you very much, Jesse. We are here at the Bomas of Kenya, waiting for that earthquake statement from the ANC party leader, Musalia Mudavadi. But the earthquake is not yet here, and his earthquakeness, Musalia Mudavadi, has not yet arrived. But we expect that there are some tremors already that we are feeling around the crowd, the environment. And we are going to show you in a minute what we are expecting here. But most importantly, we expect that the ANC party leader will be announcing that he'll be vying for president for the second time, now gathering to it, going to the end. And to put that into perspective, I'm joined by the ANC Member of Parliament or Senator for Kakamega, Malala, just to give us an update of what we expect today. Thank you so much, Senator, for your time. What is happening right now and what do we expect?
Thank you very much. Today we have 3 sessions of events. The first session is the legal NDC, the Legal National Delegates Conference. We have already convened our delegates who are going to ratify 3 things. One, they are going to ratify the membership, the officials of our party. You know very well we have been having an acting Secretary General. So we're going to ratify the decision of the Amani Council, which appointed him as our official Secretary General. Second, we are going to ratify our 5 deputy party leaders who had also been elected by the Amani Council. And we are also going to ratify the decision that Amani Council and the national delegates will now give our party leader mandate to go and fly the ANC flag ahead of the 2022 general elections. But unique among them all, we are also giving our party leader mandate to go and look for friends. You know this country, you cannot form government without workable coalitions of ideologies, coalitions of manifestos, whereby we must look for friends who think alike like us and form coalitions so that we move forward as a country. Okay. Our main aim is to form governments come 2022 August. Okay,
you mentioned friends. Are you going to formally ratify that you're going to work with the Deputy President William Ruto?
At the moment, we haven't started the meeting. We are saying that we are looking for like-minded friends. We are not limited to the Deputy President. We are not limited to Raila Amolo Odinga. We have given our party leader the mandate to look for friends. So it's upon him as our leader. Whichever friend that he will bring to us, he would have vetted him. He would have done all due diligence to ensure that he, as our leader, is satisfied with the friend that is bringing to us. So whatever direction our party leader is going to give us today, we are going to religiously and faithfully follow his directions. Okay.
Is the DP on the table in terms of those friends?
I am not sure because I am the party leader. It is only the party leader who will give direction. I'm only a member. And as I said, if the party leader says that we are going to work with the Azimio la Umoja, I have no option as his follower. If he says he's going to work with the Deputy President, I have no option. But what I want to make it very clear today is that we have only invited our friends in this NDC. We have not invited our competitors because this is a strategy meeting. This is a preparatory meeting ahead of the 2022 general elections battle. And therefore, we cannot again be dining with our opponents. So whoever you will see here today, mark him as our friend. Whoever you will not see here today, mark him as our competitor.
So your competitor is definitely Raila Odinga because he's not invited?
I wouldn't know because I was not part of the invitation committee. We had different subcommittees. So I wouldn't know who is invited, who is not invited. But we have invited Kenyans of like-minded. Kenyans who share our aspirations, Kenyans who share our ideologies, those are the ones who we have invited. So if Raila Amolo Odinga shares our aspirations and is ready to support us, is ready to work with us, he has been invited.
Okay. Lastly, talk to us about the Kenya Kwanza thing that we are hearing around.
Kenya Kwanza is just an expression that we are putting our country first. We are prioritizing all our things in this year to make sure that Kenya, first of all, is revived economically. Second, we have a peaceful Kenya. We have cohesion and integration in this country. And therefore, we are prioritizing our country in whatever we do. Even ahead of the campaigns, we want to ask our youth to desist against violence because we put our country first. That is why you are saying Kenya Kwanza. So it is just a... No. There are ways to build a coalition. You don't just come up with a name and say it's a coalition. No, this is just an expression. This is just a motivating a statement that is going to ensure that we come up with a winning team moving forward.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, that has been Kakamega Senator Cleophas Malala, bringing us up to speed with what we expect today. Mtulia kidogo hata kama kuna trembling. Anyway, so we expect that earthquake statement that is coming from the ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi is going to create some political direction in the country. The Kakamega Senator has already hinted to us that he is going to announce that he's going to run for president, as well as ratify some of the party's organs, including the acting Secretary General, who is going to be confirmed as the official Secretary General of the ANC party, as well as ratify some other organs of the party. But we also expect some undertones, political undertones, including whether the ANC party leader is going to join forces with the Deputy President. Malala has already told us that maybe it is too early to predict that, but today is just going to be about that presidential aspirant or going to formally endorse the party leader to run for president. But if my colleague Stano could just show you some of the activities here, it is a beehive of activities. Some of the members who support the ANC party have already started coming in. They started coming in as early as 6 a.m. When we first came in here to just give you a blow-by-blow cover of what is happening. And those are some of them just coming in and out. There's some entertainment area where after the NDC officially announces that Musalia Mudavadi is going to run for president, there is a place where Musalia will now come and address delegates and those Kenyans who've come from different parts, those who support the ANC party. And after that, we are going to know which way it is going to be. But normally, from what we know from earthquakes, we expect that there will be several fissures, there will be several cracks, there will be several distortions, but we expect that statement that is going to come from the ANC party leader in the next about 1 hour or so is going to create a force to reckon with going towards the 2022 general election, which is only about 198 days away. So, Jesse, we have a lot, but we'll be keeping you updated as to what will be transpiring here at the Bomas of Kenya. Jesse.
Manuel To, many thanks as always. It's a pleasure to have you inform us about what exactly is happening at the Bomas of Kenya. As he mentioned, we're waiting his earthquakeness. Musalia Mudavadi, the ANC party leader. But a lot of political speculation right there. Is the sign on the wall? Is this the forming of a new alliance? Those are some of the speculative engagements we will be having with the guests right here in studio. And before I introduce them, just to highlight what is on the front page of the Sunday Standard today, you can expect a lot more insights on Mudavadi's earthquake statement, what is in store, and who exactly hasn't been invited, as you mentioned, or as Emmanuel To mentioned.